Hi, welcome back to My VTV. I'm Moki.
And I am Otis. And
you're watching
The Mix.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back.
Mm-hmm.
If you've watched this before.
Yeah.
And if it's your first time, thank you for clicking on that. What is it called? The thumbnail. Yes. We are getting into another list.
Yes.
And so tonight, the theme, the list, is the exact same name all the way through.
Okay.
And that is Satellite.
All right.
So, pretty simple.
Yeah.
But a mix of different kinds of videos. So hopefully, you'll enjoy the different kind of mix.
Right.
Different kinds of all kinds of strange things. So our first one is she is really come up in the world.
Yes,
from
definitely.
quite a while back.
Yeah.
And this one was kind of, I think, slightly her re-come back as well. BEBE REXA. Featured Snoop Dogg. Snoopy.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the title is
Satellite.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop, what are you doing here?
Well, a little bird told me that you was trying to do some different things and going to a different place. But I need you to talk to me and I talk back.
Snoop, I've always wanted to go to outer space, and I heard you're the right guy to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Outer
Yes.
space, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Screw your wig on tight. Put your seatbelt on and get ready for the ride of your life. Because I'm finna take you to a whole nother dimension.
Yes.
Cartoons.
Far beyond reaching.
His little beard is like marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
I guess more of a soul bag.
It's so bad, yeah.
Fucking with your idiot.
Rolling on the sofa, smoke another bowl till I black out. Floating on the ceiling, sinking to the feeling.
I really like how they animated this. Like it went from reality to animation.
Yeah, just like Bam.
The idea,
Yeah.
oh,
Totally. Her little,
my dream world.
Her little weed buddies.
It's really cute. And I think it looks a lot like the Jetsons.
Yeah, it's that same. Yep, it is that animation.
Yeah.
Very Destiny. Yeah, it's really cool. Great idea. Shouldn't let her drive though.
Right, no kidding.
Now I don't know if the weed buddies are like high.
Yeah, no
themselves.
kidding. I guess they are weed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can they get high on themselves?
Exactly. That's my point. Exactly.
Get left or get right, seatbelt on, prepared to take flight. I'm the captain here, my dear. No veers, just steer through the atmosphere. DP, GC, we be Snoopy, BB. Blow smoke with a verse like it's private, no more commercial flight. I'm cool with the Neptunes and Mars.
I have to say that Snoop Dogg is in a lot of people's music.
He's
done a lot of music.
You can get it if the ticket is right.
He's around. He's around.
No doubt about it.
I mean,
I love this shit, but I gotta get back to the muscle.
my only hope is that Snoop can live up to the man of the people situation
totally.
and not go in a negative direction. That's
Yes.
all. You know.
We can do it again. We can do it again.
Yeah. It's beamed up. Totally.
Ooh,
We can do it again. We can do it again.
more of her little buddies.
Don't even try to stop me. It's inside my body. Ground control, do you copy? It's inside my body. Don't even try to stop me. It's inside my body. It's inside my body. Don't even try to stop me. It's inside my body. Ground control, do you copy?
Totally.
Funny.
Lean down.
We can do it again.
How cute.
Mm-hmm.
Dog.
The Toto looking dog.
Thought you was gonna
Totally.
get fucking with me.
Totally.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna get high hanging out with Snoop.
Totally.
That's probably what's gonna
Yeah,
happen. Let's be real.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one
Mhm.
is a band that I listened to way back in the day in the early 2000s, 90s.
Mhm.
They are like just really good band
Mhm.
called Guster.
Yes.
And this one is another song called Satellite.
Rolling right with the theme. Here we go. It's cool. It's all like,
Yeah, I like that. It's very like a diorama.
yeah,
like
right,
moving
yeah,
diorama.
totally.
It's very cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very cool because it's like a bunch of different pictures and they just move the pictures so they look like 3D.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Yeah,
cool.
that is really cool.
Very creative.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing about this band too that you've talked about is that they are always doing something slightly different
Yes.
to some degree.
Yes.
And like there was some experimentation that you really enjoyed that they never brought back.
Yes. It's very true.
Mhm.
They use a lot more bongos, and I really enjoyed that like layering of that.
Mhm.
But they still have a lot of really great music.
Yeah, there's still, yeah, for sure.
One of their albums is definitely in my top 5 favorite albums of all time. So they're definitely amazing.
Yeah, for sure. They're definitely creative.
Yeah,
no
for
doubt.
sure.
Yeah. Trip.
Yeah, it's very good. So much to look at. Like,
Yeah, it's like just,
and it's moving faster and faster.
yeah.
I think he's going to the roof of the building.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna go look.
Oh, okay,
Space.
yeah. Makes sense.
Oh,
Oh,
trippy. It's like he's on another planet.
right. Kind of a chill vibe music, you know?
Totally. Yeah, it's definitely chill.
Mhm. reminds me of two different videos. One from Modest Mouse.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And one from Fritz Ferdinand.
Oh yeah. Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Yep.
That same kind of like
that cutout kind of thing.
Animate. Yeah.
Yeah, cutout animation.
Mm-hmm.
Stop motion.
Yeah.
Kind of cutouts.
Super cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think it's very, very creative.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. Yeah, it's a good video.
Mm-hmm.
Good song
and
as
old,
well.
really. Actually, quite old. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that song.
Yes.
That album was definitely from late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay. Yeah.
So really cool.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. On to our next one. A global sensation, I guess.
Of course.
Now, there's a story I have about this guy that I will tell after the video.
Yeah.
This is
he's always around.
He's always around
in our neighborhood.
Yeah,
Well, not our
not
specific neighborhood, but
in the Northwest, this guy is definitely well known.
Yes.
And it is Dave Matthews. So the Dave Matthews Band, and of course,
Satellite. Of course. Well, I don't think he's around as much as he used to be, though. I used to see him around a lot more.
Okay. Yeah.
Like about 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know if he just doesn't go out as much or sticks around his neighborhood.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, who does go out as much anymore?
Exactly.
After 2020,
yes,
you know,
everyone loves being at home.
Totally.
At least I do.
Exactly.
I admit it. I don't go out anymore.
Not as much anyway. Not the same way. We, still gotta get out and about and do your thing.
Of course.
But
definitely more of a homebody.
Yeah.
That's
it's all good.
2020.
It's all good. Yeah. And that's funny because that's like
Yes.
Galecki, something like that.
Yes.
Wasn't he?
Oh, he was from Roseanne.
I think he was from Roseanne.
The boyfriend.
Yes.
Sarah Gilbert's boyfriend.
And this song was so popular.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, for sure. Huge.
Plus, it was like a really good heyday at the time.
Yeah, it was. It's true. That 90s, man.
Yeah, man. At least for videos and like music.
Yes, the 90s had its stuff. It had
cool
its
stuff going on in the world.
well, yeah. It had its ups, it had its downs, but the 90s definitely, had some good stuff. Definitely had some good music.
Yeah. There's good music now too.
There's good music now.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The thing about
It's true.
doing this channel is that it's kind of just a way to express that we've kind of, for me personally, getting back into the music scene.
Yes.
In like I want to experience stuff, different stuff.
Yes.
And during the 90s, that's kind of how it was. It's like you get all these experimental, different kinds of music. This was very experimental at the time.
Yes, definitely.
And then, so now, as my craving for new music has kind of reemerged, there are new stuff that,
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so that's the reasons why to do this channel.
For sure.
Yeah.
We want to express, we want ever people to see the wonderful music that's out there.
Yes.
And the amazing videos that come along with them.
That's absolutely.
Like, we used to have, really actual videos on MTV where they play videos from, pretty much all day and all night long.
Yeah. The original heyday.
It was amazing.
That's all there was.
That's all I ever wanted to watch was MTV. Watching
Exactly.
videos all day long.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's why people do reaction channels and things like that, first time watches and stuff.
Totally.
Because of that whole thing.
Yes.
And that's definitely.
Yes.
I remember when I first heard.
I miss it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think I first heard of Dave Matthews was on MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
For sure.
And I was like,
Of
who?
course, I listened to the radio quite a bit too.
I did too.
So-
Yes. But I do remember when he came out.
Yes.
I remember this whole situation, and it was like, oh, Dave Matthews.
I'm sure I saw. I can't remember which one. Well, maybe even numerous ones of his like debut like videos. They'd make big deals of videos coming out.
Yes.
And they'd have it at whatever time. We're gonna play so and so's new video.
Yep, absolutely.
And everyone's like, oh my god!
Yep.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
And his videos are pretty creative. Like this.
Yes,
This wasn't like the first one I
definitely.
saw. It was a different one that is like I can't remember the name of it now because I just listened to this song. But
A lot of his music was very
it was-
popular.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, he was it guy for
Big
a long
time.
time.
Yep. For sure. You know, that whole like that sticker of the thing.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Like a dancing thing.
Yes.
I don't know. Or it's like maybe it's like this. I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Dave Matthews symbol. Or
Dave
whatever.
Matthews symbol. Totally. Some kind of like dancey
Yeah.
thingy or not. On to our next one.
Wait,
So,
until it's-
oh, that's right. Oh, the date.
Promise.
I did promise. Thank you. You're right. Okay, so here's the story. I'll get through it real quick. So I was talking to a coworker, talking to a friend, and we work in a place that actually has a store that's near where Dave Matthews actually resides in Seattle. And so we were, I was telling a story about how one day I was driving by the store and going into the neighborhoods. I was taking a ride and driving along, and I wasn't speeding or anything like that. But out of nowhere, Dave Matthews walked into the street, and I almost run over Dave Matthews. I didn't. It was crazy because I didn't actually, he just walked into the street, and I didn't really realize who it was. It was just a person at that point, And I
Right.
stopped really quick, and I look up, and he looks at me, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Dave Matthews,
Yeah.
And he looks at me with the, that's right, you know who I am.
Yes, of course. Oh my god.
And he walks on by. Oh man, it was crazy. I was like, oh my god, I almost just ran over Dave Matthews. Oh, wouldn't that be
Yeah.
the worst thing ever?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Yes.
And my coworker's like, dude, I also was driving through that same similar area, and Dave Matthews did the same thing to me. He just walked into the street. I almost ran him over as well. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yes.
So apparently, not to besmirch Dave Matthews, but Dave Matthews is walking out in them streets. So you need to watch out for him.
Yes.
Don't be running over Dave Matthews.
No.
Because apparently he's going. He's just going to step into that street.
He's gonna expect you to stop.
That's right.
Because he's Dave Matthews. No, he's actually a very friendly guy.
Yeah,
I hear it.
Absolutely. But I was like, could you imagine? That would be like.
Yeah,
That'd be the worst, dude.
I know.
It'd be the worst. I mean, running over anyone obviously is the worst. So it's not because he's special, but he is Dave. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's just funny. He's like a walking menace.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, Dave Matthews. Why is Dave Matthews on the freeway? Whoa, don't run over Dave
Dave
Matthews.
Matthews. I can go wherever I want. No. Right.
Alrighty. On to our next one. Pod. I don't even know what that
I think it's
acronym is for.
P.O.D. I can't remember what it means. Yeah.
Something of destruction. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, I think maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not. But that could be a great acronym for.
I'm sure I used to know
P.O.D.
at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know now.
However, I didn't really listen to them a lot.
Me neither.
I know who they
not
are,
really. Yeah.
and I know of them.
Yes.
So this is going to be a kind of like.
Yeah. I don't even know if I've seen this video.
Yeah. So here we go. Pod and obviously our P.O.D. and satellite.
Once again.
Yeah.
necessarily my type of music.
I mean, it's, you know, it's that.
You know, to each their own.
Exactly. It's that.
Fine with
yeah.
me. And that was just why I never really listened to them. I think they were pretty popular.
Well, I don't dislike it. It's actually kind of good. I kind of like it in a way, you know. It's like rage-like. You know what I
Just a
mean?
little bit. The colors are very, like, eye-piercing. I don't know, like, the colors they're using, it's, like, visually painful. I don't know how else to say
Like this part
it.
here?
Yeah.
Reminds me of like looking like if you're like looking at the Predators.
Yeah, yeah, I think
Like
so.
through like
Yeah, like maybe...
hyper like vision
Yeah.
or something, like some kind of like hyper color vision.
yeah. So it kind of washes everything out.
Yeah. I think here's what I think. Judging this band purely off of this one video and song, I think that they're trying to go for something, and
I think they're kind of the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s.
They are, yes,
band
for
too.
sure, yeah. And I think they're trying to go for something that I'm down with, but it's maybe it's a little too, and this is kind of strange. It's a little too light.
Yes, it's not layered enough.
Right. Yeah.
It's like very like basic in its like in what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't dislike it. You know, actually, I kind of do
yeah,
like
it's
it.
not
But
horrendous.
no, but I think like, you know, again, like I said, it's like Rage Against the Machine light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's. I mean, maybe that's a. Hopefully that's a compliment.
Yeah,
Not
I would think.
You know what I mean? Because Rage Against the Machine is amazing, but like they don't have that.
Yeah, like he's
see what I'm
kind of a
saying?
good.
Yeah.
I think he has a good voice.
That's what I'm saying. So they're missing this.
I
Like,
don't like the music very much.
Yeah.
I think that's really what it comes down to. I think the music is very basic.
it doesn't.
But his voice is good.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like he almost has that Rage vibe.
Yeah.
But the music is not supporting that.
No.
That feel, and that song, I'm assuming, should actually have that feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
see
the
what you
idea.
mean.
Yeah. So it's like it's too
Right.
light.
Right.
I need more punk. Need more punk.
Right? Or whatever it is they're trying to give.
I'm assuming that's what they're trying to give.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know.
You hit that punk cowbell. Know what? I have a fever. I have a fever. Some more punk. You need to put some more punk in that.
No kidding.
Totally.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think this band is very much like the last band.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
From what I remember, they came out, I think, around the same exact time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm almost positive. So this is Rise Against Satellite again, obviously.
Yes.
But it was another one of those bands that was very, as far as I remember, it being very similar.
That kind of early 2000s,
Yeah.
late 90s, but early
Yeah,
2000s.
like
kind of
maybe the people who listen to the P.O.D. would probably listen to these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Satellite.
I think, from what I recall.
You can't feel the heat until you hold your hand over the flame. You have to cross the line just to remember where it lays. You won't know your worth now, son, until you take a hit. And you won't find the beat until you lose yourself in it. That's why we won't back down.
Okay, a little more punk.
Yeah, a little more punk.
These are the things that we can't deny.
So it's not even slow punk.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So catch me if I fall. That's why we stick to your game plans and highlights. But at night we'll be smiling like candlelight. We are the orphans of the American dream. So shine your light on me. You can't fill your cup.
Yeah, I think this is more like one of those like 90s punk bands.
Yeah, and they kind of have like this like I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like Irish punk. Like I'm not saying that they are necessarily Irish, but there's a certain kind of like sound. It's like
Right.
European punk.
Right.
There's a certain sound to it that like makes me think. And I don't know the history of residents, but I don't know if they are American. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah, so if you know, please comment.
Yeah.
Let us know. Yeah, are they from America? Are they from Europe? Like, are they from like Ireland or something like that? Like, you know, because there's something about the sound that, like, there's something about the sound that makes me think that,
Okay.
but it has nothing to do with any actual reason. You just watch the video, so I don't know.
Right.
You know, just the way the music is, and just the way it's going down. It's like
Right,
it's very, you know, it seems more of like a video or a song that would be done that in that style.
Totally.
Out of sight, out of mind. It's not too late. We have the rest of our life. We'll sneak out while they sleep. We'll sell off in the night. We'll come clean and start over. The rest of our lives. When we're gone, we'll stay gone. It's not enough. It's not too late. We have the rest of our lives.
He's not bad. But once again, I think it's a very like
Because we won't back down, we will
It's-
ride high. Yeah, 'cause
it's not layered. Once again, not layered enough for my taste. I just, you know, like it's not bad. Once again, it's a little keen for me.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like, it's like even with this.
It's like pop punk.
That's what I was gonna say. Like even with this, which I think
And I'm
is
just
more
like,
punk than the
It
last,
gives me a little bit
it's
of.
it's still
I don't know why.
it's not like I need more punk.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
hit that punk cowbell even more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not horrible. I've heard
No, it's
way
not horrible.
worse.
It's not.
But
I guess like as an original, like kind of into a really, I was really into punk, like
Right.
real old
Yeah,
punk,
yeah.
like real punk.
right,
And so when I listen to stuff like that, I get a little bit cringe.
right. You're like you guys are just
And not
trying
that
to
it's bad.
right.
It's just
There's
a little weak. It's a little weak.
That's what I was saying about
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like you guys are coming off pretty punk,
Yeah.
but
That's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's fine.
You know,
That's
to
fine.
each their own.
Yeah.
Like I said,
yes.
I'm not saying, you know, other people can listen to what they want. I'm not
Oh
trying
no,
to
no, no,
judge.
no, no! It's not about judging.
But my
We're playing
own
it,
taste,
obviously.
Yes, my own taste. Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're playing it, so it's like we're
Yeah.
not like, oh, this is shite.
No.
You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
You know.
Right.
But it's like again, it is. You know, when you have grown up on stuff that is like maybe a little bit more heavy,
Yes.
you're like, well, this doesn't quite.
It doesn't live up to what I want.
It doesn't give you the feels.
Exactly.
It doesn't give you that same feeling.
Yes.
It's like there's other, you know. So
Totally.
I mean, I fully understand. I mean, totally.
Yeah, right. Okay, next one
Yes.
is a newer one. Not new, but newer. KHALID. Satellite again.
Absolutely. Flying around that.
You know.
Satellite. Some satellites are out there.
You know.
Yeah. Here. Me. Okay.
Satellite, I see you swimming through this open sky.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, it's good. And it's funny because we're like, we need more punk. But what we're saying
I know,
is,
right?
we need when you're doing the punk,
If
you
you're
need,
doing punk,
you need
do
more
the
punk.
punk.
Exactly. If you're doing like 2000s, whatever you're doing, then do that.
Yes.
You know, but you gotta give. You
Yes,
gotta give.
You gotta give. Put yourself really, put it all in there.
Mhm.
It's funny because this song actually does kind of remind me of the Guster song Satellite a little bit.
Yeah, and a little bit. It does actually have that
It has
same
the same
sound.
kind of sound to
Yeah,
it.
it does have a similar sound, but this has got like a little bit more like groovy.
Yeah, totally.
Uh-huh. And the video, I love this video. It's
Yeah, it's
great.
really
It's
cool.
really cool.
Sometimes I sit and wonder where you are. Sending me signals to my hollow heart.
Yeah, gotta give. There you go.
Straight to you. Like a satellite. Crossing through my mind. It always leads me straight to you. Straight to you. Like a satellite. Crossing through my mind. It always leads me straight to you.
Just getting it up. I love that too.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
cool.
I just love this
Super
video.
cool.
I think this video
Really
is really
neat.
good.
Walking on a line that leads me straight to you. You're like a satellite crossing through my mind. Straight to you.
Yeah, they're going on.
Right?
Totally. Uh-oh. Dude, you break it out of there. Dude!
Oh! Okay.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was really cool. That was really cool.
Oh, KHALID.
Good
Satellite.
mix of stuff.
Right?
All called Satellite. Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
that was the whole
really
idea of this list. This
Extensive.
actually
Yeah.
is a
all different.
part of a trilogy, if you will,
Mhm.
of music that we were looking at. And if you watched our alien list
Yes.
and our space list,
Yes.
there's a bunch of videos that like Satellite. So many boom, boom, boom,
Right?
boom, boom.
A massive amount of songs.
Absolutely. Some punk, some like modern kind of like dance, like groove music, old school kind of like, like with I think Guster is kind of like old school, just 90s. Same with like
Yes.
Dave Matthews.
Yes. Yes.
And then some good measure, throw some BEBE REXA on top.
Right. You know
and
it.
you have a playlist called Satellite.
You know it. Good stuff.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy.
Yes. Yes. Don't forget to like it.
Yes,
And subscribe.
do the things.
Please.
Do, do, do. Ooh.
Totally. Yes.
I am Otis,
And I'm Moki.
and you've been watching The Mix on my VTV, and we will see you on the next one.